We've taken a little walk upstairs to the exhibition hall, and we've come into the Huawei Marine booth here, and we have Yanfeng who is Sales and Marketing Vice President for Huawei Marine.
That's right.
Thanks very much for joining us.
My pleasure.
Really interesting to see you. Tell me, what have been the key developments for your company over the past 3 years since the last SubOptic event in 2013?
Yeah. Actually, Huawei Marine is, if you look at the submarine cable industry, actually Huawei Marine is a young company. We established in the end of 2008. Actually, since last SubOptics in Paris, during the last 3 years, actually, what we did in the industry is actually we got a lot of more repeatedly turnkey projects, and also we got several repeater systems, and we delivered most of that. And furthermore, in terms of the upgrade, we got some kind of the great achievement as well, especially like the WAX project that we delivered last year. That is a very significant project because this project covered 14 countries and with 24 sites. And the longest distance for the single span is more than 11,000 kilometers. We deployed the 100G to this network. So that is quite a great achievement for us.
So you've been working on major projects since the last SubOptic conference?
Yeah, that is one of the most important upgrade projects we delivered during the last 2 years. And for the turnkey project, because we are more focused on the turnkey part, just like the T-Sacamo, NECO, SN did. We delivered during the last 3 years. We delivered nearly 6 turnkey projects, and also another 6 turnkey projects under delivery. Yeah.
Right. Great news for your company then.
That's right.
We have some repeaters behind us.
Yes.
Just briefly talk us through what's your latest developments for Huawei Marine in terms of repeaters.
Yeah. As you can see, actually here we have 2 generation repeaters. The small one is a 4th generation. We developed nearly 7 years before, and 5 years before we put the repeater onto the water in the Caribbean area, connecting the Trinidad to Suriname and Guyana. That is also the first international submarine cable for those 3 countries.
Really?
Yeah.
Right. That's really interesting in itself.
That's right. And for that cable system operated more than 5 years, it's very stable and upgraded. In terms of capacity, upgraded more than 5 times. The big one actually is we can it's a new generation, but it's a 2nd generation repeater, which can adopt 8-5 pair system. And for this kind of repeater, we are
major capacity on it.
That's right. And actually, this is the first repeater in the industry to use the titanium for the housing, which is more light and more stable. And and also for this kind of the generation repeater, we already put it into the water since 2 years before in the west coast of Africa and also the Far East for the Russian carriers.
And that's much more recently released by your company?
That's right. That's right.
How old is that one?
We actually that kind of the repeater we commercialized nearly 3 years before. And we delivered the 2 projects already with this repeater into the water. And for the moment, we have another 3 projects. We'll use this kind of the repeater to connect to Africa region and Latin America. For the moment, what we delivered is one of the most important projects for us. By using this generation repeater is from Cameroon to Brazil, which is a 6,000 kilometers long system. We just accomplished the part of the marine survey, and the manufacture of this repeater will be started from May next month. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Good stuff. Now, in terms of the industry as a whole, what do you see as the key trends over the last 3 years since SubOptic 2013?
Yeah. Well, actually, there are 3 key facts for the industry from my point of view. Firstly, the bandwidth request because of the content driven, like the 3 generation for the mobile system, then 4th generation, then probably next step will be the 5th generation. And also the in terms of content, previously we were more focused on the let's say data, basic data, then the pictures, then videos. Now it's 4K video. Then next step will be the VR. Now it's more and more hot and popular. So in from this point of view, actually, the with this kind of new applications, the request for the bandwidth is increased very huge, very huge.
Demand is the
That's
issue.
right. Yeah, that's right.
And has been the issue over
Yeah,
the last 3
that's
years.
right. That is why during the last 3 years, since last SubOptics, you can see whatever the new build system or the upgrade system, they are all asking at least 100G.
Yeah,
But
so
yeah,
100G is
technology.
the new standard, effectively.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. No more 40G. No more 40G.
Yeah.
So that is a quite different thing. Yeah,
okay.
and even some of the customers, they are looking for the 400G technology. Like what we did last year, we had a field trial across the Atlantic from the Europe to the North America. Based on the existing system, we trialed 400G technology over 6,000 kilometer system.
Right.
Yeah,
Results?
perfect,
Perfect.
perfect.
Right.
Yeah,
And fast.
yeah,
One would hope.
yeah. That's
Very,
right.
very fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was a trial.
Yeah.
When do you think the industry as a whole is going to start moving up on, it's already started to move up,
Yeah.
but start sort of seeing 400G as the new normal?
Yeah, from my point of view, actually, for the moment, there are several customers in the Europe and North America. They are looking for the deployment, large-scale deployment for the 400G technology. And next step, probably 2 or 3 years later, that will be the Asia Pacific, then probably Latin America, then Africa.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, and that's something that Huawei Marine can help with, presumably.
Yeah, definitely. We are pleased to do that.